Look what the cat dragged in. He's back. Liverpool 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Oh my days. It's just mad. But they found a way.
Well, this is what I'm saying. That you throw any challenge towards Liverpool, these geezers find a way. And I tell you straight, the back saw against the wall, mate. This one, I didn't see it. I thought, you know what? Just take the draw and get the hell out of it.
I just thought I'll only see one team winning here, and then they're not wearing red. That's what I was thinking. But what I will say is, that's the real Si Senor. Yeah, if you're gonna sing it properly about the real Si Senor. Yeah, because boy, that finish was actual madness. He missed that one literally just like a minute before, and I was literally jumping up. I thought that's it. When it fell to him, I thought Galazzo, no, saved it. And then that finish though, oh my days,
bro. What a time though, innit, to be a Liverpool fan. From time your team. His record is looking like Deontay Wilder's career record in boxing, innit? 23 wins, 22 wins by knockout, 1 draw. It's mad. When you look at the league like that, it's actually mad. Like, it's not even just draws, it's wins. It's wins. 1 draw.
Listen, like you hit the nail on the head. It's a great time to be a Liverpool fan, but today, it really did look like that. You know what? These mans are. What they're doing is relentless, and I hope that the manager is looking at it thinking, you know what, we're asking a lot of these mans, so something needs to give, you know, as in like, well, Mane potentially, and you've seen it. Vardy got injured. Typically doesn't really get injured that much. I mean, I know Kane does get injured, but you're seeing all these big teams taking L's. Like, you know, it is tough. You know, all these teams are getting injuries, and it's because the workload is so much. Rashford, double stretch fracture. So,
the thing is, Liverpool, if they went on to win the league, people still say, you know what, Liverpool didn't really have that many injuries. They're the Man City fans. They were like, yeah, Liverpool didn't really have that many injuries. We've had injuries throughout the season. Scattered all over the place.
Alisson, beginning of the season.
From the very beginning, like you said, yeah.
The centre-backs. So, yeah, listen, it's good. But the one thing I can't get my head around, and it annoys me, but I'm sick and tired of saying it, and I'm sure yours the same, but like Mo Salah, it's so infuriating. Like, what's your beef? Like, why do you not like these mans?
Why don't you pass, player? Why don't you pass, bro? Man's are screaming for the ball, and you don't give it to man. If you're opposition, you might as well just not mark no one else. If you see Salah on the ball, just go all ham towards him because he ain't passing to no one.
And the other thing is, some of the things that he does, like taking the ball out the air, that touches it, and you watch it and think, oh shit, like, has he just done that? And then you see other stuff and you're like, oh, this fucking guy. But it's like, you know, but then at the end there, he's megged that matey, and obviously Hendo's slide ball was unbelievable. But it's frustrating me. I'm losing my patience. No, I'm not losing my patience. We just won. But what I'm saying is, it's like he puts us under pressure, unnecessary pressure, and then you're looking at Wijnaldum and you're thinking, oh shit, like he's got to make this tackle, otherwise they're in. And that's the level of, you know, that's the expansive football Liverpool playing. But I'm watching him, I'm thinking, mate.
Yeah, but only a few days ago, he had his torso out, bro. He's just throwing his shirt everywhere within the game.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. You don't want him not there because you can always tell when he's not there. But when he's doing stuff like that, even Ox, I actually looked up. Don't get me started on him, but when he got subbed, you could see he was like, just pass the ball.
Yeah,
just pass me the ball.
He was vexed.
Minamino, the same thing. Just slide in the ball. But yeah, you know what I mean. You can't live without him. It's frustrating to live with him. Yeah, you know, when you got him in there, because he does mad shit, but then he does mad shit the other way. You're just like, yeah, mate.
He's frustrating as fuck.
Alisson,
bruv, without that guy, we would never be nowhere near where we are today. The wall of Brazil. Some of the saves he was doing, saving it with his face, his nose, his lips, but we don't care, bruv. He just stands there, big.
That Christ, is that Christ the Redeemer? That big statue? They should just put him on there, bruv.
Listen, look,
Alessandro, what is it?
You know, even the last chance that Wolves had, the miss, right? I was watching it even after, you know, the slow motion. You see what I was still looking at Alisson's positions. He was ready for that as well. I'm not saying that he would have saved it.
I am. He would have saved it, bro. He would have saved it, and he would have caught it, and he would have launched it and put Salah in.
He's ready.
He's ready, bruv. He's ready. He's like, you know, like that save that hit him in the face, the angles that he cut off. I was like, that's quality goalkeeping. Quality goalkeeping. But yeah, the other thing I want to say is that I think the stars have aligned tonight. I think the stars have aligned.
Here we go. This is some bullshit, bro.
The stars have aligned tonight, yeah? Watch the space. Mane goes off injured. Adama Traore rips up the scene. It's a little drag and drop, bro. It aligned tonight. I'm telling you. Bro. It was a breezy night in Wolverhampton, and it all happened. Klopp's just got in the change room, said out to him, come. You come through. That's it. It's done now. It's like Minamino, isn't it? You know, in a good couple of games, he said, yeah, come. This is it. I'm ready.
Love.
Breaking news.
As we're on the topic of Adama, like I've never seen Robertson left standing like that. Robertson is basically, you're playing against a cheater, bro. It's basically, you got a cheater like from Dubai just on a chain. You just let him loose and just run, bro. That's what I've never seen Robbo be left like that. Just over a short space, there's a couple of steps, boom, he's out of here.
Please check that meat that he's eating, yeah? Because it must be that same meat that Canelo's eating or something, yeah? Because the way... I've never seen people shit themselves. Like, you know when he gets the ball and you just see someone's shit fall out, boom, just like that. That's what it looked like. When he's running at Robertson was at 6s and 7s. 6s and 7s today. That's right, they tried to double up on him. They tried to have 4 mans on him, yeah? He gone. Oh, look at that, I'm thinking, please.
It's very rare, right, for teams or players to say this player is unplayable. That's literally what people are saying, and it is. You can put as many mans as you want on him, but he's gone. He's out of the blocks, bro. He should be in a running track.
Why is he not signed by anybody else?
I think it's just a matter of time. It literally is. But if he's not at anyone but in somebody else by this summer, I'll be very surprised.
Well, I won't be surprised if Barca have got some sort of buyback on him. Yeah. To think he went from Barcelona to Aston Villa to Middlesbrough. And they were like, nah, I'm not really having it. Do you know what I mean? So, listen, I'm ready. He's ready. Let's get him in. Get him in. Man is injured. We don't want to rush him back. Good to see Minamino get some minutes. I don't think he's wide. I don't think that suits him. I would like him when he's in the middle.
I feel sorry for him.
Effective in there. Ox, I don't know what. I didn't know the guy was playing, and that disappoints me. I've said it before. I don't think he's a starter. I think he's got to be an impact player. My man of the match. Sorry, your man of the match.
Henderson,
mate. I wanted to say that. I salute you. I eat my words. Of late, this guy is actually causing havoc. Yeah. Today, assist, goal. The performance. Don't get me wrong. I know everyone else was off it today. They weren't very good today, Liverpool players. But he was good. You can't deny that he was good. And I'm not saying. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't say my opinion on him changes completely. It doesn't. But of late, you got to salute the man because he's actually keeping that level of expectation. This is the expectation that it takes. And if you're not at it, then do one.
And it is just game after game. Like I can't remember now where we felt that Henderson had a bad game. Maybe you're talking at least 8 games now, 9 games or 7 games. And something around there. He's been on that level that you're talking about consistently for just bang, bang, bang every game. And today is what I'm saying is like, this is what we want for him to complete Henderson. Is that you need to score goals, you need to get assists. That's the bottom line.
And today, away from home, in a tough game, mate, they were very decent. That goal from Jimenez, that was an absolute worldie. I'm sorry.
Mad.
The cross, mad. The header, there's not many people in the Premier League that are doing that.
But Wolves are a decent team. I don't care what anyone says. And I can't believe that their manager isn't on other people's shopping list. I don't get it. When you talk about all these teams that need managers, how is this guy not got on that list? I don't know. Because he comes up against all these top teams and he's ready to batter them up every single time. Every time we play these guys, you know it's going to be a game. It's not like, it's hot on cold. Never been. And it's not just Traore. There's so many players in that Wolves team that can be playing for top four teams.
Johnny, right? That mate that Diogo Jota that came on. Jimenez, you take him in a heartbeat. Jimenez, wow. Mate,
he's mad.
He's mad. He's absolute madness. The goalkeeper as well, Patricio, mad.
Well, Neves, Moutinho, all these guys.
He's the Moutinho's. But yeah, listen, Liverpool, we'll take that. How we've won that, I don't know. But relentless. They keep going to the end. And it's not a fluke because how many times have we scored goals in the last 10 minutes? So obviously it's something they ran out of steam and Liverpool pounced. So we'll take that.
The thing is, right, you know where the game changed for me? Firmino. Was when Firmino came on the pitch, Liverpool suddenly got hold of the ball. If you remember, before him, Liverpool weren't getting none of the ball. They weren't even getting a sniff. As soon as he came on, give me the ball. And he controlled in the middle, and that was it.
The pace of the game.
And he dictated, that's it. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need a midfielder to be able to do that. And he was there. He looked a bit rusty in certain things that he was doing.
Yeah, it's inevitable, yeah.
But for him to slide in like that and to take charge of the game.
Give me the ball.
That's it.
Give me the ball. So,
and he just calmed everything down. And then you can't go any further than talking about Bobby. Main man Bobby, bro.
That is the real CC. If you're going to sing it, don't sing about anybody else. I like Jimenez, but he ain't no Bobby. Yeah? And I'm very grateful that he took the time off Love Island to come back and score that goal. Maji.
Well, what a goal.
The finish is mad.
The way he put it. The way he sliced the ball and put it in, oh my God. It's what I'm saying. Liverpool, you've got so much quality. If he ain't firing, you're either going to get Mane firing or you're going to get a goal from goal from Salah.
So I'll tell you what, just to wrap this up, I'd love to hear people's thoughts on Salah. Is it, listen, I'm just devil's advocate. There's been a lot of talk of Timo Werner, a lot of talk about Timo Werner. I've just seen
Adama already done, bro.
Listen, I'm just saying there's a lot of talk. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of talk about him. I've just seen Adama Traore cause an absolute mazza, yeah, and a storm of mazza, yeah. Is it time to do a Coutinho and say, right, take that big P, because there will come big P. Someone's going to offer that money and say, right, okay, we'll invest in 2 top players, yeah. Because at the moment, I think. I'm not saying sell him, but all I'm saying is I think he's get to a stage where he's starting to outgrow this system. I think he's starting to think it's me. I'm the guy.
It's actually mad to think that we're even mentioning it. The man's broken all records. He's broken all records.
Listen, I'm not saying go and sell him. I just feel that from his body language and the way he looks at people when they say pass to me, and the way he looks at them is to say, bruv, who are you? Like, you are here to service me. Like, you get me? That's what it looks like. And then if that is the case, then maybe he needs to go to find another challenge where he does feel like he's inferior again. And if that is the case,
just fucking pass, bro.
Yeah, just pass the ball.
Just pass. You stay.
Stick around forever, but just pass, bruv.
It is literally. And I think every Liverpool fan has seen it now. So many games that we've been grinding out, we've been literally exhausting ourselves into the final whistle. Is because we're not taking our chances. Simple as that.
Put games to bed.
Exactly, and it could be a lot easier.
And so I'd love to hear people's thoughts on that, and I'd love to hear people's thoughts on today's game and the points that we've covered. And I think there's a lot of points to discuss here, but another 3 points. Can you believe it?
Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment.
Peace.